Hi, boys and girls. In today's lesson, we're going to study counting forward and backward. After this lesson, you should know the criteria for counting forward, the criteria for counting backward. We are going to count in 2, 3, 5, 25, 50s, and hundreds. So let's start. The criteria for counting forward means the numbers are going to get bigger and bigger. When you look at your pattern to see or the sequence, how many times I have to count forward, you have to check at least 2 or 3 sequences to make sure it stays +2, +2, +2, or +4, +4, +4. To make sure the intervals won't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. An interval is the distance or the space from one dot to another dot, or from one point to another point. So if I +2 every time, you will say the interval is +2. Now, counting backward. When I am counting backward, the number will get smaller and smaller. Again, check at least 2 or 3 of the sequences to make sure that the interval is staying constant. That means, is it -3, -3, -3, or is it -2, -3, -4, -5, to see what will the interval be. Now, when you look at the 100 chart, we use the 100 chart for smaller numbers. When we get bigger and bigger numbers, we're going to start using the 200 chart and the 500 chart. Now, let's start. Let's count forward in 2s. Now, remember, the interval is +2. That means I need to jump 2 times. 1, 2. So the next number in my sequence will be 4. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 8. So +1, 2, 10. So that is counting forward in 2s. So you will every time just add 2. When I am counting, let me just quickly clear the table for you. When I am counting in 3s, and I tell you, you have to start at the number 30. So let's go with 30. There is the number 30. And now I tell you, you have to add or you have to count forward in 3s. Remember, I have to jump 3 spaces. So it's 30. It's 1, 2, 3. So the next number in my sequence will be number 33. 1, 2, 3, 36. 1, 2, 3, 39. So let's quickly change it. Let's see if I'm counting backwards. And I tell you, you have to start at 60 and count backwards in 3s. Now I'm looking for the number 60. Now remember, when I'm counting backwards, the numbers are going to get smaller. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the sequence will be 60, 57, and 54. And it will be exactly the same when I count in 5s. 5 is still a very small number, so I can still use the 100 chart. Let's see. You have to count backwards in 5s for me, starting at the number 95. Let's see. 95, I've got my spot where I have to start. Now I have to count backwards. Remember, backwards, my numbers are getting smaller. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so you carry on. Now, if I want to use bigger numbers, I've got a 200 chart. And I'm going to count in 50s. And I tell you, you have to start at number 200. You have to start at 200 and count backwards in 50s. Now we know how that actually works. We will go from 200 to 150. There we go. And then it will be 100 and 50. So the important part is to know that when I'm counting backwards, my numbers are getting smaller. When I'm counting forward, my numbers are getting bigger. I just want to show you 500 charts. This is a 500 chart. And now I'm telling you, count forwards in hundreds from the number 0. Or let's start at a number 100. Now I have to look. 100. There's my starting point. And I have to count forward in hundreds. That is 100, 200, 300, 400, and so you can carry on. Okay. Now I just quickly want to show you what is an interval. So you understand now, counting forward, counting backward. Make sure you know where to start. Make sure how many times you need to jump forward or backwards. Now the interval is how many spaces I moved forward, how many spaces I moved backwards. Now, when you look at the purple dot, I am asking you, find the interval of the purple dot. Now let's check. It will be 1, 2. So that was plus 2. Also remember, boys and girls, earlier in the lesson I said to you, always check about 2 or 3 sequences to make sure that the number is staying the same, that you're moving forward or backwards. So I can't stop there. Let's check if it keeps on adding up to 2. 1, 2, that was 2 as well. 1, 2. 3 sequences I check, so my interval will be 2. Let's check the interval for the yellow dot. There's 50 and the yellow dot jumped to 100. We know that will be 50. My interval will be 50. The red interval, it's here at 42. Now let's go. 1, 2, 3. It jumped 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Another 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 3 again. So what will the interval be? Yes, that is correct. It will be 3. Now the pink interval. It started at 20. And then it jumped to 30. Then it jumped to 40. And then 50. There's my pink. And then 60. Let's see how clever you are. What will that interval be without counting every single stripe between the interval? It will be 10. And that's how easy this lesson is, boys and girls. Hope you had a wonderful day. Goodbye.